Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Tuesdays with Tish. Happy Tuesday. Hope all is well with everyone today. Really per usual, we're gonna probably hop right in to everything today. I last week shared with you the Speedy Soft Boho bag, and I recently picked up what I would call a dupe to the Speedy Soft. I did do a comparison video with the Speedy and this particular bag prior, but those compared in those more structured materials. Coach really just released a revamped version of their dupe Speedy, which is the Coach Rowan, that mimics the Speedy Soft style. So I wanted to go over it. It wasn't on my radar. I didn't know it was dropping. I didn't know the differences, but when I seen it, I'm like, I want to try it out because I do love the Rowan styles as well. And if you're in the market or you're someone like me that likes this bag style and maybe it's not in your budget for the Speedy, definitely the Rowan is a good option. And so I have previously shared things I don't particularly like about the Rowan, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with this one. I don't have that problem with the Love Denim Rowan that I previously stated what I didn't like. But this video is really just going to cover some differences between the two and sort of a what's in my bag combination. So I want to show you what fits in that Speedy Soft 30 as well. It's actually going to be able to fit the same things in the Rowan, but just wanted to share with you that and compare the two bags. So without further ado, let's get started. So today is just the bag of the day. I'll be taking my things out of this bag. The Alma Trunk PM. So this is the Coach Maple Rowan in the new revamped style in the color maple. So I think if I decide to keep this bag, we're done with brown bags, because you know right now we got 3 up and I feel like there's another one that will be dropping soon that I kind of want. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll see here. So as you see, it still got pretty much well packed still, and typical, you know, setup of the Rowans. I will say the difference is the more slouchiness and the strap that it comes with. Like the Speedy Soft 30, it now comes with a shoulder strap instead of a crossbody strap. And I just really dig the option of the shoulder style as opposed to crossbody. I think this bag, at least the large size and the 30 size of the Speedy, is a little large to carry crossbody in my opinion. It's a little bulky. Yeah, you like hands-free and all that, but I think with the shoulder you'll still get that hands-free moment if you need to. I typically always carry them top handle, but again, I like the option and I do like the look of it as a shoulder bag. So I know there's mixed reviews in regards to that, but you know, I think enough people like this style and the slouchiness and the strap option better that it's still sold out. It's still sold. So I don't know if it's a good idea for Coach to, you know, kind of offer both, just as Louis Vuitton offers both. But that's always something to think about. So we got her all unpacked here, unstuffed, and typical Rowan setup. Back wall snap pocket, and then the other wall is a zip pocket. So with the difference between the Speedy Soft. Oh my God. Do you see how pretty this bag is? Lord Jesus. I feel like I don't need nothing else but this bag. Okay, so let me make sure I get, so again, this is leather lined, but this one is fabric lined. So that did not change with Coach. They kept the fabric lining. This Coach outlet, so I wouldn't expect any all leather bag from Outlet. And again, it just still has a zip wall there. So, and again, the other difference that's still the same is that the Rowans do have that zip pocket in the back. I like that for easy access for your phone. Just so you don't have to go in and out of your bag to get your phone. I will say, again, they're both pretty malleable and slouchy. You see, the same goes for this one. I mean, look how squishy these bags are. Isn't it wonderful? I know everybody doesn't think so, but I love it. So let's get into the strap. Of course, this has, I don't know what kind of strap they call it, a bandeau strap, or I don't know what they call this strap on the Speedy now, but I love it. It's comfortable. It's not adjustable or anything like that, but the strap drop is good for me. It's comfortable. I like the rolled leather on this. And of course, you know, got a little upgrade with the ostrich, so I'm good with this. So let's get into the handle for the Rowan. So the difference between this is still, it'll be a leather, just like the Louis Vuitton option is leather, but this one's actually adjustable and removable, just as the Speedy. So let's see here. I'll probably just keep it on this. I don't know that I would have the strap drop this long for a shoulder carry for this, because I like the drop on the Speedy. So I'd have to compare the size or the length to see how much I want it to drop. So here's that. I believe this is in the middle, around the middle setting. So you can go 2 steps higher to make it shorter, or 2 steps lower to make it longer. But you're not gonna get crossbody on here unless you're super petite. And I think it will still be a little high, sit high if you tried to make this a crossbody strap the way it is. So again, I would probably go up to the shortest length on this one. Maybe, yeah, because it's a little long. So maybe actually just one more. I think I would go one more on this to be comfortable with the shoulder length. But I do enjoy that. Look how pretty this is. Look how slouchy it is. The difference between the previous standard or OG version now. The panel in the bottom really had more of a support to it. I don't know if they put, you know, cardboard in between there or anything like that, but it still has a leather piece. So it allows some sort of structure a little bit, but it's very malleable. It doesn't really, I think once you put stuff in there, which I've seen previous videos, it does have a little slouch and it'll still sag kind of like that. So with that said, let's kind of see what I'm carrying today and transfer some things over. So right now I have a sunglass case. So I'm carrying some chunkier items today because I got a bigger bag today. Card case, I didn't get to switch this out. I would have probably used a matching case, but I didn't. Lazy. Another zip around card wallet. This is kind of what I've been going to for probably at least a year or so, is I'll have some sort of zip around card case, card wallet, coin, whatever you want to call it, and then a card case. And that's kind of in my wallet. Packet of tissue, AirPods, hand sanitizer, my Louis Vuitton mini pochette, which is just kind of a catch-all. Carry this in pretty much all my bags I can fit it. I have a lippy, another little wallet, a couple other lippies, and my keys. My keys are pretty chunky too. So with all that in there, you see how it's hanging? Some might want to insert in there. I do have an insert, and it's made for a Speedy 25, but I use it in my 30s, so it doesn't. So it can still have a little bit of slouch, so it can still have movement, but not necessarily get the inside messed up or anything, and whatever. So if I decided to, I'd probably put my Speedy 25 insert in there, but you can see how that's hanging. Some people don't like that. I think it's a nice little slouch there. Actually, I put everything in the snap pocket. That's why you can see the little lumps and bumps. So I didn't put it in the main compartment. So now that kind of smoothed it out a little bit more. So as you can see, I think I actually might use the insert just because I don't like seeing the little bumps here and there. So let's just see compared to the slouchiness of the Speedy Soft 30. This is the first time me putting anything in this bag. Like, I'm like, I don't know why I act like I can't use it. I just love it. Again, just transferring everything over. As far as the size, they're really pretty much the same size. As I stated in a previous video, I believe the Rowan's just slightly longer and a slightly taller, but other than that, it's pretty much the same. So you can see the sag in here compared to the sag in the Rowan. I actually prefer this sag more. I don't know that I would actually use an insert in this one. Again, it would be for organizational purposes, not because of the slouchiness or sag. Because, you know, I really can't see the bulges and things like that that I see in a Rowan with everything packed in there. But again, I think it's a good option opposed to this, because this is quite a bit of money. And yeah, I don't recommend, you know, I mean, you know, get what you want, what you love, and that's what I did. I did, you know, make some sacrifices to make that particular bag happen. Just something I know I was going to use and things like that. I don't want bags that are sitting anymore, not using, or because they're just cute or what have you. That's my preference going forward. So I'm really working on curating my collection. So with this, I don't know, it's still up in the air. I think the color is beautiful. I like the redesign of it all. As we can see, as we saw me putting the items in the bag, that's my only drawback with this bag, is that I could see the, you know, the like stuff poking out like that in the bag. So I would definitely have to use the insert. I didn't bring my insert with me, but I'm gonna definitely try that out and see if it's a keeper. But other than that, that's the only thing I really had to complain about this bag. Really no complaints. I think it's worth the money. It's a very durable leather, very beautiful. obviously not as beautiful as my sweetie, but you know, hey. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. One quick thing here. So thank you if you guys have watched this far, but I did realize that I finally hit my 500 subscriber, and so yay, thanks everybody. And I know I had mentioned maybe several videos back, if you've been following me, that I was going to do a luxury giveaway once I reach that milestone. So I plan on doing the giveaway within the next couple of weeks. I did want to take the opportunity to kind of give others a chance to subscribe as well, and then also wanted to share what the item was and is that I'll be giving away as well prior to the actual drawing. So my next video, I will be doing that as far as whatever content that I have to share with you guys, whether it's unboxing or what have you. I will also be sharing what that giveaway is. So stay tuned for that. And if you guys have any friends or anything like that, make sure to tune them in to subscribe, because they have a little bit more time to subscribe to be entered into that drawing. I'll do the drawing live, some sort of like, you know, an app wheel where they draw the names. So I'll get everybody's names and whatever in there, and we'll do that live and see who the winner is in the next couple of weeks. So very exciting. Thanks again for everyone for watching today, and happy Tuesday. Bye.